Hi guys, I hope you're well. It's currently Sunday the 17th of December 2023 and welcome to week 414 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video, after my works Christmas do on the Friday night, the night before my weigh-in, I gained 2 pounds or 0.9 kilogram, which saw my body mass index go from 52.9 up to 53.1. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which we can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,346 compared to the previous week at 2,570. You'll be pleased to know there wasn't any more evening meals or late evening meals out on Friday night this week, so all's good. I'm pleased it's come back down within my 2,500 calorie allowance average, so hopefully things will be good from this perspective in terms of helping some sort of weight result. We'll see. My fluid consumption though has taken a surprising reduction further down to 3,071 millilitres. Which is still well below my 3,500 milliliter target. I'm surprised by this one, I must admit. I thought I would have done better, but nevertheless, that is the result. How about my activity levels? We all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this is 3,876 compared to the previous week at 4,291. Well, this is a big surprise. I didn't think I could make this result any worse, but I've managed it this past week. There has been a few days off, Monday and Tuesday at the start of the week. I didn't really do much other than do some more work in terms of around my house renovation stuff, which is still ongoing. Big saga. Yeah, it's just taken way longer than expected. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing result. So here it is, guys. Here's my weighing. I weigh 181.4 kilograms, which is 400 pounds or 28 stone 8 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a loss of 1 pound or 0.5 kilogram. But if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week I saw a loss of 1.5 pound or 0.7 kilogram. So there we go, folks. This is another example where my Slimming World result is different from my home weighing result, but as I've explained in previous videos before, because I started my home weighing result long before obviously going to Slimming World or joining the Slimming World organisation, I've always therefore just deferred to my home weighing result as being my official one each week. So even though I've lost more at Slimming World, 1.5 pound or 0.7 kilogram, my home weighing result of a loss of just 1 pound or 0.5 kilogram is the result which I'm officially going to report as my weight loss this week. Based on this week's weight loss, it sees my body mass index go from 53.1 down to 53. And if we look at my third weight loss target, last week it was 0.3% complete, and after the loss it goes up to 1.7% complete. So in the 414 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 141.2 pounds, which is 64 kilograms or 10 stone 1.2 pound. Next week is the last full week before Christmas and I do have it off from work. I booked 2 weeks off for Christmas and I'm now officially on my Christmas holidays. So I need to make some good choices, good decisions throughout this next week and make sure I don't screw anything up so I can still see a minimum of a £0.5 pound, £1 pound loss or even a maintain on the run up to Christmas as I mentioned in last week's video. So yeah, it's going to be an important week because, like I say, this is going to set the tone, obviously, for the Christmas period as well, where I definitely want to just see a maintain result at the end of those activities. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means, subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe. Look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.